Alright guys, welcome to the 7th tutorial, and here we will be working with the status of the users. So first of all, we'll just go to the user fragment and we will create a new method, and that is going to be public void set status. So here is going to be on resume. We are going to play a little bit with the life cycles. Set status on pause is going to be offline, on resume it's going to be online, and once we are here, what we'll do is Firestore collection users document. We'll get the user ID first. And we'll pass user ID and update. The status is going to be this. So remember, once we had registered the user, I had passed a field status. So whenever the user is on resume, like comes back to the app, the status becomes online, and once the user is not interacting with our app, then the status becomes offline. So let's just, and this is going to update that field whatever the status is. So we'll go to our adapter, user adapter, and we have this status image view. So what we'll do here is, if user model list get position get status is equals to online, then status holder dot status set image resource, sorry, set color maybe, because we are going to set background or something. So if I go in my drawable, if I have this dot, okay, yeah, I have it, no need to set background drawable online, else if it's offline, then offline. So let's rerun our app and see for ourselves that if it's getting updated at the real time. So I will open this also, and I'll try to keep this too. So we can try to see everything. So right now Triple H status is offline, and it should update here. If it's successful, it should update here online once the app runs. So it has come online, great. So we have some problem in adapter while we were adding that resource that we can fix later, but the good thing is, so now it has updated Samuel also. So if we go to the Samuel document, that status is all line 2. So if I put it on pause, so then you would see the status to change. Oh, so yeah, right now like it will not go back because we have to add the back button in our navigation. But if this app is like put on pause, so that gets updated. I go back in there. Yeah, let me just show you a better demonstration of it. So if Samuel gets offline, you see this is being updated, and Samuel comes back, so it gets online. So now how do we fix this, and why is it not showing the green color? And also what we have to do, yeah, the back button problem. Yeah, so let's just get right to that. It's okay, once we are like developing like big app like this with the latest practices, these things can happen, so we can fix a little bit of issues one by one. So this has to come as set image resource, set image resource. So this is okay. And at the same time, what we would do is, while this app is running, I would go to my navigation graph. I'll go towards the code and the back problem that I was having. So the login fragment, the first fragment that we are showing is the login fragment. That checks if we have the user, valid user or not, then it takes us to the user fragment. But our initial fragment is login fragment, so we are going to write 2 lines of codes into that. Pop up to id login fragment, pop up to inclusive true, and let's rerun the app, and the back button issue that I was facing would not be here anymore. So let it rerun a little bit first. So let me rerun the app. Go back to my adapter. Waiting for our apps to be launched. If I press back in here, it is still not working, but don't worry, we'll fix it. Okay, for some reason we are not seeing the color change, even though our data is being changed in here. If I go in here, it should update it. Yes, this code is working fine, but for some reason, okay, we'll fix that, no problem. Yeah, so what one thing is missing in that is I think we have not created an action for user fragment goes back to this, the login fragment. It's there, but still something is not working, but we'll fix this. So oh wow, we have given this into the wrong action, so that is why it was not working. While we are going to log into, but we have to do it in the login to user fragment. Yeah, and let me check why the image is not working. Status, going back to the user adapter. Maybe we should check our style. Oh yes, this is the problem, the spelling mistake. So yeah, you have to be very careful with it, because I had passed it's online and offline, it's like that, the capital one. So this is the reason the image was not updating for the status. So looks like our apps have launched. Yeah, you press the back button, it goes back, and I come back in here. And still, like, there is no change for some reason. Let's run the app again. In the next tutorial, let's try to fix the design of our app a little bit, because most of the work is done. Yes. So now it is showing us, because of that spelling mistake, there was this error. And once the Samuel comes online, we'll see that. So we are waiting for Samuel to come online. And the reason it is showing online right now is not a bug, because it has saved whatever the last update was from the Samuel. We didn't exit it, so it didn't change it to offline. We just restarted the app, so it is just showing the past online that was present in here, and this will be updated once it, because if I don't exit it right now, Triple H is online, and if I don't exit it, there will be same value that will be stored here. So yeah, Triple H is online, and now Triple H goes back in on pause. So yeah, it's offline. Triple H comes back. So we see the update here. Okay, great. We go back from here. We see offline here. It goes offline. We go back online again. It gets online. So this is what I wanted to show you. And let's, now everything is fixed. So maybe let's just try to get rid of this and try to, like, make it more smoother. So for the JSON, we do not have the image. Like for Jonas JSON, Jonas, we would try to add some images. Okay? So I'll see you in the next